Hey guys, I'm Alex Ong from Mr. Techs, and this week, the smartphone world is crowded with new smartphones from Xiaomi and Apple. This week, Xiaomi launched the Mi Max 2 and Mi Note 3, while Apple launched the iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone 10. Let's start with Xiaomi Mi Mix 2. Mi Mix 2 continue with bezel-less design like the Mi Mix. However, Xiaomi shrink the screen size from 6.44 inch to 5.99 inch and change to 18:9 aspect ratio. Mi Mix 2 is still sporting a 1080p screen here, no 2K. Mi Mix 2 come with two versions. Standard version come with metal frame and ceramic back, and the Prime edition will come with ceramic unibody. The standard version will only come with 6GB, but with 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB of storage option to choose from. The Prime edition will only come with one option, which is 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Mi Mix 2 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835. Mi Mix 2 comes with a 3400 mAh battery with Quick Charge 3.0 support. 6GB with 64GB storage will be selling for 3,299 yuan. 6GB plus 128GB of storage version will be selling for 3,599 yuan, and 6GB plus 256GB of storage version will be selling for 3,999 yuan. The Prime edition will be selling for 4,699 yuan. Next is the Mi Note 3. Mi Note 3 downgraded from flagship smartphone to mid-high-end smartphone. Basically, it is just a bigger version of Mi 6. Mi Note 3 sports a 5.5-inch 1080p screen powered by the Snapdragon 660, 6GB of RAM, 64GB or 128GB of stock eMMC 5.1 storage, dual 12MP rear camera with combination of f1.8 wide-angle lens and f2.6 telephoto lens, and a 16MP front-facing camera. The 6GB plus 64GB version will be selling for 2,499 yuan, and the 6GB plus 128GB version will be selling for 2,899 yuan. As for Apple, let's start with the iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. The iPhone 8 sports a 4.7-inch Retina HD display, and the iPhone 8 Plus sports a 5.5-inch Retina HD display. Both will be powered by the A11 Bionic processor. A11 Bionic processor is a 6-core processor with Apple-designed GPU, ISP, and video encoder. Thanks to the new A11 Bionic processor, you can shoot 4K 60 frames per second video and 1080p 240 frames per second slow motion video. With the glass sandwich design, you also have wireless charging with Qi technology, 12MP f1.8 camera for the iPhone 8, and dual 12MP with f1.8 wide-angle lens and f2.8 telephoto lens for iPhone 8 Plus. Both sports a 7MP front-facing camera. As for iPhone 10, it sports a 5.8-inch OLED display with HDR capability. It is also powered by the A11 processor and a True Depth system at the front for Face ID. True Depth system is the combination of infrared camera, flood illuminator, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, speaker, microphone, 7MP front-facing camera, and dot projector. True Depth system also allows you to send any emoji. As for camera, you will get dual 12MP with f1.8 wide-angle lens and f2.4 telephoto lens. Both wide-angle lens and telephoto lens is OIS capable. iPhone 10 also wireless charging compatible. All iPhone will only come with two storage capacity, which are 64GB and 256GB. 64GB version of iPhone 8 will be selling for $699, and 256GB version will be selling for $849. iPhone 8 Plus 64GB version will be selling for $799, and 256GB version will be selling for $949. Both iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus will be available on September 22nd on selected countries. As for iPhone 10, 64GB version will be selling for $999 and 256GB version will be selling for $1,149. It will only available on November 3rd on selected countries. So, which bezel-less smartphone will you go with? The Mi Mix 2 or iPhone 10? Or will you go with traditional 16:9 display smartphone? That's all for this weekly topic. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, remember to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Mr. Tech YouTube channel.